Before you skip this message, listen carefully. God is about to open a new door in your life. The pain you went through was not meant to destroy you. It was preparing you for the blessing that is coming. Some doors had to close because God is leading you towards something greater. Stay until the end because this message may be the confirmation you have been praying for. God is about to open a new door in your life, and this message reached you for a reason. You have been praying, crying, waiting, and asking God when things will finally change. There were moments when you felt tired of hoping, tired of believing, tired of waking up to the same problems every day. But God says, do not lose faith now, because the season you are entering will be different. The pain you experienced was not meaningless. Every disappointment, every betrayal, every delay was shaping you into the person you needed to become. Sometimes God closes doors because He sees dangers you cannot see. Sometimes He removes people because they would have distracted you from your purpose. What felt like rejection was actually protection. God says, I know the battles you never told anyone about. I saw the tears you hid from the world. I heard the prayers you whispered late at night, and now heaven is moving in your favor. A new door is opening. A door of peace, a door of healing, a door of restoration, a door of opportunities that will change your future. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing good would happen for you, but God says your story's not over. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Do not let fear stop you from walking into the new season. I prepare for you. Sometimes the reason life became uncomfortable is because God was pushing you toward growth. You cannot stay in the same place forever. There are blessings waiting ahead, but you must trust God enough to move forward. Even if you cannot see the full path, keep taking steps of faith. God says the closed doors in your life were not failures. They were redirections. I was saving you from things that would have hurt your future. Trust me when I say, better things are coming. Your waiting season is ending and your breakthrough season is beginning. The stress you carried for months will not follow you forever. Joy is returning, peace is returning, hope is returning. God says, I'm restoring the strength you lost through hard times. The battles that almost broke, you are becoming the testimony that will inspire other people. One day you will look back and thank God for every delay, because you will finally understand why certain things never worked out. You cried over doors that were never meant for you, while God was preparing doors greater than anything you imagined. God says, do not compare your life with others. Your timeline is different because your purpose is different. Some people receive quickly, but lose quickly. What I prepare for you will last. Do not rush the process, because the blessing ahead is worth the wait. God is about to place you in rooms you never imagined entering. He's about to connect you with the right people. He's about to remove confusion from your mind and replace it with clarity. The opportunities coming toward you will feel impossible, but remember, nothing is impossible for God. You may feel weak right now, but God says, I am strengthening you for the next chapter. You may feel lonely, but I am walking beside you. You may feel uncertain, but I already planned your future before you were born. Keep praying, even when life feels silent. Keep believing, even when the answers are delayed. Heaven is still working behind the scenes. Your breakthrough can arrive in one unexpected moment. One call, one opportunity, one miracle can completely change your life. God says, I am opening doors that no person can shut, and I am shutting doors that no person can reopen. Trust my direction, because I know what is best for your destiny. The chapter ahead of you will carry more peace, more growth, more favor, and more joy than the chapter behind you. Do not allow temporary pain to destroy permanent faith. You survived every difficult season because God was protecting you, even when you did not realize it. Now a new season is beginning, a season where your prayers start turning into reality. A season where your faith starts producing visible blessings. A season where the heavy burden on your heart finally becomes lighter. God says, continue trusting me, because what is coming into your life will remind you that I never abandoned you. Even for a single moment, God says the reason you have been under so much pressure lately is because your life is preparing to shift into a new direction. The enemy attacks people who carry purpose. The battles you faced were never proof that God abandoned you. They were proof that your future carries something valuable. Do not let temporary struggles make you forget promises God placed inside your heart. There is still greatness ahead of you. There is still healing ahead of you. There is still happiness ahead of you. God says, I know you became tired of waiting. I know there were moments when you questioned yourself and wondered if your prayers were reaching heaven, but every prayer was heard. Every tear was seen. Every painful night was counted by God. Nothing you suffered was invisible to heaven. Even now, while you are listening to this message, things are moving behind the scenes. Doors are opening that you cannot yet see. Opportunities are forming that will surprise you. God says, stop speaking negatively about your future. Stop saying nothing will change because your words carry power. Speak life over yourself. Speak hope over your situation. Speak faith over your future. The season you are entering requires belief, not fear. You have spent too much time doubting your own value. God says you are chosen, you are loved, and you are not forgotten. The world may overlook you, but heaven never will. Your current situation is not your final destination. Greater things are ahead. Keep moving forward even when progress feels slow. A small step with faith is more powerful than standing still in fear. God says, I am teaching you to trust me completely, because where I am taking you, human strength alone will not be enough. You will need faith, patience, and courage. The next chapter of your life will require a stronger mindset and a stronger spirit. That is why your waiting season was necessary. You are being prepared for blessings bigger than your old thinking. God says the door opening in your life will not only bless you, it will bless people around you. Your testimony will inspire people who are secretly losing hope right now. One day people will hear your story and realize that God can restore anyone who refuses to give up. Do not quit before the miracle arrives. Do not walk away before the breakthrough appears. The enemy wants you discouraged because he knows how close you are to your blessing. But God says your breakthrough is no longer far away. What once felt impossible is becoming possible. What once felt delayed is beginning to move quickly. Your life can change in ways you never expected. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith alive and keep trusting God, because the same God who carried you through your hardest moments is now leading you into a season of peace, favor, and restoration. God says some of you have been carrying pain for so long that you forgot what peace even feels like. You became strong because life gave you no other choice. You kept smiling while your heart was exhausted. You encouraged other people while secretly needing encouragement yourself. But God says your strength did not go unnoticed. Heaven saw every battle you fought silently, and now your season is changing. The heavy burden on your shoulders will not remain forever. The tears you cried in private are about to turn into joy in public. God says, I am restoring the hope you lost through disappointment. There were moments when you thought about giving up on your dreams because nothing seemed to move. But delays do not mean denial. Sometimes God waits because the right timing creates greater blessings. If certain prayers had been answered too early, they would have damaged your future. Trust that God sees the full picture, even when you only see confusion. Right now, while you feel uncertain, God is already arranging tomorrow in your favor. New opportunities are coming. New connections are coming. New peace is coming. The same God who protected you in past battles will protect you in the next chapter too. Do not fear the future, because God is already there waiting for you. The chapter ahead of you will look nothing like the pain behind you. God says you are entering a season where things will finally begin to make sense. The closed doors, the heartbreaks, the delays, the lonely seasons, all of it was preparing you for where you are going now. Keep believing even when progress feels invisible, because God often works silently before the biggest miracles appear. Your breakthrough is closer than you realize, and the new door opening in your life will remind you that God never stopped fighting for you. If this message touched your heart, subscribe to this channel and stay connected, because God may have another message waiting for you tomorrow. Do not walk away from your faith now, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Type Amen in the comments if you believe God is opening a new door in your life, and share this message with someone who needs hope today.